somewhere at Skull Crusher headquarters.
Hey, no, I see. I like it right there. I like it. It's perfect. We'll put it right there, and then we'll put the pole going down there. That way, when the emergency goes off, we can just run down, slide down there in the middle of the night. It'd be perfect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Skull Crushers. Yes. Wait, what? You have a 6'5" long blonde hair guy wearing all purple doing a skull chant in front of Eagle fans? Are you kidding me? Where is this? Rosendale? Okay. Sound the dingbat emergency broadcast system. We got a real dingbat. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. Yes. We are on our way. Don't you just keep that silly little freak away from them kids. Skull Crushers is coming. Bye-bye. All right, let's go. We got a freak. Let's go. When the Viking fans are near, don't you fear. Who you gonna call? Skull Crushers. When they just don't shut up and it makes you want to throw up. Who you gonna call? Skull Crushers. When you double moonwalked, that stinking ass. And all they complain about is you throw away glass. Who you gonna call? Skull Crushers. I'm not scared of no Vikings. I'm not scared of no Vikings. Kick the red, double move on the red. Yo everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here, and it's another Sunday, another Viking fan. They just don't end. I don't know where they come from. I don't know how there's so many Viking fans all of a sudden when I never ran into any of them. Now I'll get to that in a second. But first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the well wishes for my wife who obviously, as you guys know, had to have her appendix out. She is home and she is doing well. She's recovering. She actually came home the same night right after surgery. I was pretty much up with her all night, and you know, she's doing well. It's just been a long weekend. We're kind of tired, you know, not a lot of sleep, but she's recovering well, and I just want to thank everybody for the well wishes. It means a lot to me to see so many. It's very humbling. Thank you. Now, when I was out today at the store for her, I was running some errands. Of course, out of nowhere comes a Minnesota Viking fan. Again, a Minnesota Viking fan in a Dodgers hat. Now, how does that even work? I don't know. But they say Eagles champions because I had my hat. You know, I'm repping the champs. And it's like, we got Kirk Cousins. We're going to take you guys out. And I'm like, you realize Kirk Cousins played in the NFCs? We know how to beat him. Don't you understand that? And it's like, well, we got the Flippo. He's going to tell us everything you need to know. I go, you don't understand. Okay, you can have him. But, see, they think that we're not as good as we are. People think this around the league. They don't understand that this team is good. Not only do they not understand this team is good, but what I'm going to tell you is that this offense is going to be even better than it was last year. Now, how can that be, you say? How is that possible? You have Carson Wentz coming back from an ACL injury. How is this possible? I'm going to explain. I'm going to break it down for you and tell you different ways this offense is already better. Okay? Let's start with the first thing. Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey played the entire season on a torn rotator cuff last year. Do you know how hard that is? That is legendary. That is legendary for a guy to do. I don't think there's been enough talk about this yet. I think that there should be things written about what he did. This is an amazing accomplishment. For him to go out, have the season he did, which he did struggle at times, and we all wondered what was up. Well, he was playing with a torn rotator cuff. I mean, that's a pretty tough dude. He'll be back 100%. Okay, so you expect a better year from him. You're going to get a better Alshon. Then, on the other side, you had Torrey Smith, who I didn't want the Eagles to bring in. I respect Torrey Smith as a human being, as a person. I like him, but he wasn't somebody I wanted him to come in. I watched him in San Francisco. I didn't think it was what was around him. He just wasn't the same as he used to be. But they improved that by bringing in Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace almost had 1,000 yards last year. He had like over 700 yards. This guy is a capable wide receiver, and he's a giant upgrade at the number 2 spot. Okay, so he is an upgrade. So now you have 2 upgrades on your wide receivers. Now, if we go to the running back position, Ajayi is Ajayi, but he's getting a full off season with the Eagles. He's going to have a lot better idea of what he has to do, and he's going to get more carries. But don't forget, Corey Clement will also be in his 2nd year. So those guys are going to improve by repetition, by being there, by practicing. Then you bring in Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles is an element we lost last year, that we lost early last year, and if we would have had Darren Sproles the whole year, we would be even more dynamic. Well, you can bring that and put that back into this offense. So now your running back position is improved. And then let's not forget the offensive line. You got Jason Peters coming back. You got guys who are another year experienced playing positions that they never played before. They're better. The offensive line is improved. Then you can talk about the tight end situation. I love Trey Burton. I think he could be a Pro Bowl tight end. But Dallas Goedert is a bigger, more skilled player at that position. So he's an upgrade as a backup tight end. And the Eagles will use him more than they use Burton. You watch. I'm telling you right now. Then you have and Nelson Aguilar, who now has a year of confidence under his belt. So every position on offense, they are more explosive. They are going to put up more points. They are going to be more explosive than they were last year. They are going to have that extra step, that extra dynamic pop that they didn't have with Darren Sproles back, and I think the league is in trouble. And then if you want to look at Carson Wentz is going in his 3rd year. Yes, he's coming back from an ACL injury, and that will be the big question mark. But the truth of the matter is, okay, if Carson Wentz can do what I think he can do, he's going to enter legendary status. He is going to be like Adrian Peterson was after his ACL. I think Carson Wentz can do that. But if you want to put Carson Wentz come back from injury, the big question mark on offense, fine. But there's still way more things that we are going to be positive about than we have questions to. And you know what, to be honest, the way Carson has looked, I'm not worried about it at all. So Viking fans can think that they're going to come and they're going to beat the champs. But you couldn't stop us with what we had last year in the playoffs. You ain't going to stop us now. We are better. We are better, and that's a problem for you. Plus, we know how to beat Kirk Cousins. And I'll tell you right now, Kirk Cousins is not a big game quarterback. He just isn't. He's an okay quarterback. He gets hot and he gets cold. And that's it. So keep talking your crap. Keep thinking your crap, Viking fans. It ain't going to happen. The Eagles are the real deal, and they are better than they were last year. And that's just offense. We haven't even gotten into the defense, because I'm keeping this specifically about the offense being better than it was last year. And you can see that it is, with guys returning from injury, guys, upgrades at certain positions, with the draft. Yes, the Eagles offense is a lot better than it was last year. So watch out, NFL. Watch out, Vikings. And you know what? Good luck to you, because your double moonwalk awaits. Oh boy, does that double moonwalk await. I cannot wait for you guys to take the beating that you deserve. The rightful beating you deserve. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.